little intro part. And then jumps into the so it does that, and then it runs back to another chorus. So let's jump back into the chorus. So it does. So this is second time. We got one more after this right here, one, and we're completing the last one. And remember, stop on the C. 4 counts and then another 4 counts, so a total of 12 counts. And then I'm sorry, I played that wrong. Let me go through that again. So you're ending on the C, so it's 4 counts on this note in my right hand, and another 4 counts right there on the F sharp. And then when you come down, it's it does that little melody line there. And so that melody line is going to lead us into the next part of the song. And on this part of the song, Taylor Swift and the Civil Wars, they kind of do this kind of, it's just kind of an instrumental with vocals, and they're kind of just really feeling the music. And so what I did in the cover is I just went along and kind of improvised over these 2 chords, a C chord and a D chord. And I did some complicated runs and so I did some complicated stuff like that. Right now I'll keep it pretty simple for you and maybe just give you some ideas on how to improvise over those 2 chords. But to finish off the video, what I'm going to show you is what I just talked about, a little bit of improvising and maybe how to think about the notes. But the other thing that I want to like weave in the music is this melody line right here. And so what I'll do is I'll show you this melody line. This is the bridge melody line. This is what kind of carries the latter end of the song and finishes it off. It goes like this. The chords are C, G, and D. Okay, so it's similar to the chorus. Actually, it's the same chords as the chorus. And your right hand's going to do this. And then it's and 2 and 1, 2, 3 and okay, and to finish off the video, I'm just going to give you some tips, maybe how to approach a little bit of improvising. Now, my site isn't quite up yet, www.improvpianotips.com. I'm working on the site and it should be launched. Actually, it will be launched by the end of this summer. And so I would normally point you to videos and resources off of my website to learn how to improvise over given chords and some a known key, but I don't have that resource right now, and so I'll just break it down a little bit. I'll give you a small lesson here, and then we'll wrap up the video. So the 2 chords I improvised over were C and D, and without giving you too much background and information, I'm not going to do that because I just want to keep it short and concise here. What I would suggest you do is kind of play around with these 4 keys right here. Okay, so it's going to be an A, a B, a D, and an E. Okay, and those keys, it's not 4, it's actually, I guess we could do 5. What it is it's a pentatonic scale, and I guess you could look that up And if it's past summer of 2012, if that's all over, then my site is up and you can go check it out. I have a video on pentatonic scales, how to create those scales. And basically what a pentatonic scale does is it emits certain notes from a major scale, and it gives a flow to your scale. And so the pentatonic scale for the key of G would be those notes right there. Okay, so it's going to be an E, a D, a B, an A, and a G. And so what you do is your left hand has got to kind of be like a robot. It's got to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And so it's just going to be keep going right there. Left hand's going to be doing that, and then using those notes I just showed you, you can do something like this. Notice how my left hand keeps doing what it's doing here. It's kind of just roboting, just going all by itself, and my right hand comes in. And if you want to keep it simple, you can do this. And then you jump into the melody line I showed you. Well, we're gonna go ahead and close the video right here. I hope that this tutorial was helpful, and I'm sorry for any inconvenience of my website not being up. It should be up in a couple months. Go ahead and check that out. If you're watching this video past summer of 2012, then my site is up. Go check it out, improvpianotips.com.